Thank you, Doug. It says stand close to the mic. Okay, I'm trying to. If I do shout, then don't shout back. So a heartfelt thank you to NCET, to Doug, Brian, and Katie, and the entire EDAWN team. And also say thank Mike, because he had that vision many years ago. Actually, to hire you, it's the first time we met a decade ago. And that's the first time I actually also met with Dave Archer. And funny enough, before I met you, I met Brian. And I was up at UNR, but it's a decade ago. So, and also I would like to thank all my colleagues at GoEd, and Kali and Tatjana are here, right in the back there. So thank you for the support. And let me admit that, like some others who remarked here earlier, I was surprised to receive this. And when Katie sent me that email, I opened it up and said, oh, it's a dinner invitation. And then I said, well, why should I get this? You know, I work for the government, I'm here to help. And so why me? And then I sort of read through this, and it said, well, venture catalyst. And I said, well, catalyst? Yeah, that's fine, that makes sense. Because it's not about me, it's about you. Because you have to catalyze something. And so something is there first, and then you can catalyze it. So without you, there's nothing to catalyze. And as Doug sort of alluded already, there is a lot that over the last decade that we have done. So we have come a long way. And just sort of one little remark, sort of taking a page or two or three or four out of Brad Feld's playbook. And that really sort of puts us in our place, us as government, state government, GoEd. So we are really instigators. So understand your role, understand your limits. What you do as an instigator is to drive and improve network capital, financial capital, you mentioned it. And then otherwise get out of the way and let the entrepreneurs lead. So that was sort of the driving, the framework to operate under. And so we got to work at GoEd. As you mentioned, we created the EDAWN Growth Escalator, the first state venture program ever, which sits under a federal program with a very, very long name, acronym is SSBCI. And linked to that actually is a nonprofit that we also created back in 2015. And that nonprofit is going to be the main operator for the forthcoming renewal of, or the reauthorization of SSBCI, of that federal program, if the feds leave us some money left. They're already starting cutting. They started off as a $10 billion program. They cut 2 point, or the talks are, but we see that there won't be much objection. They're cutting 2.3 billion. So hopefully there will be something left for us to operate. And then this nonprofit also did play a major role in the funding of Generator to come here to Nevada. And Jared's down there, great to see you. And good luck, counting on you. But you have all of our support. So that's a great program that was made possible through the existence of this nonprofit. And we're also being supporting Jeff Sading's work at Startup NV. So, and not to forget the Knowledge Fund, you mentioned it. Recent spin out from DRI to Biomix, a company that is now being supported by UNR. The UNR Nevada Center of Applied Research is a major part of the, receives major part of the Knowledge Fund support. And they are providing R&D support to startups. And don't know whether you know, but they and NCAR affiliated companies created more than 500 jobs. And around 40 companies are within university-based operations. So, and my friends from UNR are here tonight too, so thank you for your support over all these years and for your collaboration. And that's really, I think, is there music playing? It's all about the... So yes, I'm done, I know. But it's all about the entrepreneurs and the founders. But one thing I wanted to say, because I found this really moving early on, I'm an American immigrant too, and yes, the American dream is still alive. And thank you to America, the greatest country in the world. Thank you.